Hi guys, it's Cynthia again. So today I'm going to be doing a short review on Sugarpill Cosmetics, and some of these I got them at IMATS. I couldn't go personally, but my cousin, well, I gave her a list and she got them for me. So most of whoa, come on, focus good. There we go. So most of the things that I got there, there were pretty much Sugarpill Cosmetics because I was really excited to get these. I had been waiting about a year or so to get them. I didn't trust my postal service here, so I didn't want to do an order, and I didn't have PayPal, so yeah, I'm kind of lazy on getting PayPal. Anyways, so I got these. My cousin got them for me at IMATS, and I'm going to sort of swatch them and show you. First of all, these eyeshadows are super pigmented, so if you're expecting a very sheer finish, you're not gonna get that. And if you're actually wanting a really pigmented look, this is your option. I believe this is pretty much one of the best options, if not the only best option I have heard of and I've tried. So yeah. So the first one is pretty much one of the basic colors that everyone might have in their kit, and it's a matte a matte white. I'm sorry about that. A matte white, and even though it says it's a matte white, I mean, if I put it against like light, I pretty much see that this is not as matte. I mean, on your face it is going to be looking matte, but it has a little bit of shimmers. Anyhow, this is a very nice white. Right now I just did a few swatches on my finger, just ignore that. But okay, so this is Taco, and as you can see, it's super pigmented, and yes, they're really blendable. I have to say that they are really blendable. They do not fade out if you blend them too much. They stay at the color. You may need a little bit of reapplication, just as any other color. If you like spend like 1 minute blending it, you are going to need to reapply it. Anyway, this is Taco, and it's one of the pressed eyeshadows of Sugarpill, and they come in these little rounded thingies. It says Sugarpill. Then the next one of the also basic colors you might want to get from Sugarpill is Bulletproof. And for this one, I have to say, it's like that, I have to say for this one, you're going to, if you're looking for, if you don't have a black matte eyeshadow and you're trying to find one, buy this one. This one is super pigmented. It's going to last you quite a long time. You don't really even need, oh my hair, you don't need too much, and this is pretty much just the perfect black, matte black that I've used. I keep eating my hair. And here's a small swatch. That's the black. Obviously I didn't put too much because I'm going to try and do the rest of them, the rest of the colors on my other fingers, but this is Bulletproof and it's matte black. So yeah, that's another one. Next one is, obviously these are not like the basic that you would buy. I mean, you would buy white for highlighting at some point, black for maybe a smoky eye, or even pinup looks. But these next ones are actually super bright, and they're not your normal eyeshadow. So this one is, well, normal eyeshadow for like the whole world. I mean, sometimes I do use these colors, but just once in a while, not every day. I know that people use it every day, and that's cool with me. But yes, this one is Butter Cupcake. It's super bright yellow. I think it's coming out pretty well. It's Butter Cupcake, and it's bright yellow. And again, super pigmented. I mean, there's really not much I can say because it pretty much just comes out the way it is in the pot. So yes, this is Butter Cupcake, also really blendable. For this one, for Butter Cupcake, you may need to reapply it once in a while if you're blending them too much. But I don't think that's like a bad thing. The next one is Acid Berry. And I don't know why I thought this one is going to be Appleberry or something with apples. But it's a bright green. As you can see, it's not at the point of being neon green, but it's just a very bright green. And so this one is Acid Berry. Acid Berry, there, you can see it. And again, really blendable, really bright. And I think this one, in the back it says Heartbreaker. I think this one is in the Heartbreaker palette. Also, if you want to buy it with some other 3 colors that are in the palette. But I just bought it like this. And this is actually a new color that came out this year. Then the next one is Flame Point, and this one is a orange color, like so. It's an orange, and let me swatch it. Try and swatch it. This one is actually very. I found it to be very chalky. There it is. Again, it looks like a neon. Looks like a neon orange, but it's not. And the only thing I have actually found on this one, it's a little bit chalky, as you can see. Comes out a little bit chalky, but I can live with that. Just hell, I can live with that. Chalkiness, I can live with it. I've actually had more chalkier stuff. So the next color is a super bright one. It's actually a loose powder. It comes in these little thingies, and this one is called Goldilocks. I've never actually seen a gold pigment that shines like this one. I mean, it actually looks like gold. It's really thin, so you have to be careful if you're like in a place with air conditioning or something. It is going to fly away from the pot. So this is the color. As you can see, it's super bright and it's super sparkly. I'm actually going to show you a bit better because I'm afraid I'll let the whole thing fall on my computer. So this is super shiny. Again, a little bit of a test. Oh, that was a horrible swatch. I'm going to take it with my little finger. This is Goldilocks, and it practically looks like foil. So those were the colors, and that was pretty much everything I bought from Sugarpill. So I hope you liked the review. I do recommend that if you want really pigmented eyeshadows, you should buy these. These are super great. As far as long wear, it also, obviously with a primer, it's going to be long wear, but they don't fade away. They do not fall off your eyes as some eyeshadows do. So I do recommend these Sugarpill Cosmetics a whole lot. So yeah, bye guys.